Everybody,
Hey, all right, it's Caleb.
welcome in.
Hey, Oliver.
Hi, John. Hi, Julia.
What's going on, Oliver? Big O.
Hello.
Hey,
Hi, Claudia.
On everybody. Great to see everybody. Do we still need a couple more minutes to admit folks? Oh,
I think we
Andres.
can go ahead and get started.
Alrighty. All right, everybody. It's great to see everybody. My name is Juan Cortez, aka DJ Cortez. I am a person who stutters as well. I've been involved with the program for almost about a decade now, and virtual communication excellence night is one of my favorite times because not only do I get to see all of my friends that not just live here in Texas, but I get to see my Atlanta friends, my friends on the East Coast, my friends all over the world. It's just one of my favorite times to end the the year, and it's a great way to just see other people who stutter as well and bring our community that much closer. Um, we have a lot in store for you all tonight. There's so much to learn as a person who stutters as well. I learn so much every time we all get to connect with one another. And I'm so happy to be here with you all. Um, Dr. Bird sent us a message through a video, which we will now listen to here in a second.
Thank you so much, Juan. You are the best DJ in the world. And I know that because you're traveling the world with us and changing lives everywhere you go. Unfortunately, tonight, some members of our team, including myself, can't be there, but we aren't there because we're still addressing part of our mission, and that is sharing our research and letting everyone know about your journeys and every way in which you have informed our approach. We are also celebrating the leader of our Atlanta satellite, Dr. Kia Johnson, who's receiving ASHA Fellow, which is one of the highest honors of our association. And one other very special memory that we're celebrating is the 10-year anniversary of the establishment of the Michael and Tammy Lang Stuttering Institute. I have to tell you, when Mike and Tammy came to us over a decade ago, some of you here on this presentation tonight know we were so small. There was only a handful of people, and we had a major vision, but we needed someone remarkable to believe in it and to help us to fulfill it. And Mike and Tammy did just that. So I'd like for you to take a few minutes to listen to their words and to acknowledge the wonderful support they gave. And I will tell you, Mike said it was the best investment he's ever made. And I guess in the sense of investments and how they go, we have grown 10 times in the number of participants that we see, 10 times in the team members that we have, 10 times in the amount of support that we've received since then, 10 times in the number of countries and locations that we serve. We are now actually in 55 locations and counting. We are determined to make sure that in every state across our nation, every country around the world, that we have people who are trained in the care model so that no matter where you are, whether you're a child, you're a teen, or an adult, you have access to quality care. And tonight is an example of the inspiration of the impact of that work. So we'll listen to Mike and Tammy, and then after that we'll listen to each of you and continue to be inspired to make sure that every individual who stutters worldwide can dream, speak, live.
Thank you. I am so proud to be a part of this incredible institution. Our passion for the Institute and the stuttering community is profound and rooted in the deep belief that every person should have a voice and the confidence to use it. Although our initial interest in stuttering began with Michael and his history, I stand here today representing the multiple generations of the Lang family. Our daughter Alexandra, our son-in-law Jordan, and our grandchildren Ezra and Rafaela are equally committed to the work being done here today. As the poet W.B. Yeats said, education is not the filling of the pail, but the lighting of a fire.
One thing I'll be grateful for eternally is after this moment, nobody thanks me anymore, okay? I thank you for thanking me, but now this is a moment of the truth. This is the best deal I ever made. You know, I saw them coming, I'm seeing them going. I'm so happy about it. It's a no lose deal, win. With that, I think this is it, guys. Thanks. You're wonderful. I love you. Don't thank me anymore. Congratulations.
Excited to be up on this stage. I have been coming to camp since it first started in 2014, and Jack was also there in 2014, and we've watched you grown over the past 11 years. It's our 10th year of it being in an official camp, and that happened through Michael and Tammy Lang's donation to the program, and so it started out as the Michael and Tammy Lang's Stuttering Institute, and this camp was a part of that.
So we have a little gift for Dr. Bird for our 10th official year of this camp.
And so we got you a quilt.
Oh, look at that. Oh my gosh, of every t-shirt.
Now we're gonna do over here. And it's of all our t-shirts from over the years of camp, and we hope that they are will be many more quilts to come in the future.
Thank you.
I just like to say
Thank you
it's
so much.
it's been amazing to see the Blanks Center transform from the Tammy Lang Center to the Arthur Blank Foundation. Now it's been the phenomenal, and it's just been such a growth, and I love to see the community grow so much with all of you all here today. Quick maintenance announcement. If you guys can change your names from your parents' names to your actual names so we could find you as a participant. I forgot to mention that at the top of the show. Also, I would like you guys all to meet the team. I would let you all take that away.
So, like Dr. Bird said, our team could not be here, but this is just a glimpse of everyone working here in front of y'all and everyone working behind the scenes. As you can see, there's a lot of people, and we are so excited to get started and kick it off tonight. So Juan, if you'll introduce our first participant, that'd be great.
For our first participant of the day, I'm so excited to kick off. Please make a warm welcome for Cristiano Talamantes.
Hi, my name is Cristiano, and I'm 7 years old, and I'm a person who stutters. What I wish that people knew about stuttering is first, stuttering is not a disease. Second, stuttering is neurophysiological. That means stuttering comes from your brain. Third, lots, repetitions, and prolongations are ways of stuttering. If you don't stutter, don't laugh at people who do stutter. For people who do stutter, stuttering is just a way of talking. Don't be mad at yourself for stuttering. Thank you for listening.
Sorry, I was muted. Hi, my name is Deja, and I'm a graduate clinician at the Blank Center from Western Carolina University. Cristiano, thank you for sharing your awesome presentation with us. I truly admire your bravery and willingness to step up to the plate, no matter what challenge was thrown at you. Keep using your voice to advocate for yourself and to teach others about stuttering. Your words are so powerful, and the world needs to hear them. It was an honor to work with you this semester, and I am so proud of everything you have accomplished. Congratulations! And next up, we have the School Age Pay It Forward group.
I gotta go.
All right. While we're getting all of our Pay It Forward members pinned to the screen, I can introduce myself. My name is Araya Watson. I'm a speech pathologist here at the Blank Center at the Austin Satellite, and I had a wonderful opportunity to work with this amazing Pay It Forward group alongside with my co-lead, and I'll let her introduce herself.
Hi, everyone. I'm Lindsay Lowy. I'm a person who stutters and one of the speech pathologists at the Blank Center. I also had the opportunity to work with these amazing school agers, which most of them are not here today, but the two who are will be able to share the amazing project that they created.
Use the aspects of the CARE model to put your knowledge of stuttering to the test with this carefully curated activity book created by the Blame Center for Stuttering School Age Pay It Forward group. Communicate with your friend in a game of tic-tac-toe. Use your advocacy skills to share what you wish the world knew about stuttering. Demonstrate your resiliency by completing challenging puzzles. Most importantly,
Have fun while increasing your overall education of stuttering and great communicator skills.
Week created this activity book for people to learn about stuttering in a fun and effective way. This book is for people of all age groups who know a little or a lot about stuttering. You can complete this book at home, school, or anywhere in your free time. Feel free to share with your family, friends, classmates, and anyone else who would love to learn more about stuttering and being an effective communicator. Thank you for listening.
Awesome job, guys. Congratulations on completing this semester, creating this amazing activity book. I know that you guys have additional ideas to make this book even bigger and accessible to even more people. So I can't wait to see what all you come up with next.
Great job, Oliver and Jabel and the rest of the Pay It Forward group. It's been amazing working with you all. And like Miss Lindsay said, we cannot wait to see what comes next from this project. I know you all want to translate this book into Spanish and even more languages and get it out there to many other people outside of the Blank Center. And so we're going to make that happen. And it's all because of you guys. So thank you so much. All right. Well, next up, we have Neil Aurora.
Hi, my name is Neil. I am 8 years old and a person who stutters. Today, I'm going to share some facts about stuttering. 1. Stuttering is not a disease. 2. There are 3 types of stutters: repetition, block, and prolongation. 3. Stuttering is neurophysiological. 4. People who stutter are not nervous. 5. I want to be a lawyer when I grow up. Thank you for listening.
Hey everyone, my name is Susanna and I'm a senior undergraduate student clinician at the Blank Center in Austin, Texas. I've had the honor to work with Neil this semester. Neil, I had so much fun with you these past few months. I love talking with you, hearing that strong voice stuttering openly. You've shown me how much you know about stuttering, what a great advocate you are, and what an effective communicator looks like. You've grown so much this semester and I can't wait to see what life has in store for you. Up next, we have Lean Diet.
Hello, my name is Lean, and I am a person who stutters. Today, I will be telling you all about the importance of stuttering and how you want to be respectful towards people who stutter. First, stuttering is not a disability, and it does not matter if we do it or not. However, some people might think of you differently, but we're the same as others. Sometimes we might have some bumps in our words, but it doesn't affect our speaking. You don't need to stop someone or tell them they missed a word whenever they're stuttering. We appreciate your help, but we can do it ourselves. If you have any questions about what we're saying, you can just ask. But don't stop us in the middle of our sentence or be mean about it. Whether we stutter or not, it doesn't affect people's understanding of our conversations. Finally, stuttering is not a weakness and does not affect what I have to say. I am proud of my stuttering, and it doesn't affect my confidence. In my opinion, if others don't focus on my stuttering or remind me, they won't notice it. Thank you for listening.
Hi everyone, my name is Taylor and I'm a graduate student clinician here at the Blank Center. I attend Western Carolina University, North Carolina. Lean, thank you for sharing. I have really enjoyed having you in our group this semester. I love how you were always engaged and always showed up with a smile on your face. I appreciated how you were always willing to share your insights with the group, and I'm so glad to have known you. I know that you will continue to thrive. Congratulations, Lean. Next up, we have Caleb Gibbs.
Hi, I'm Caleb Gibbs. I'm 12 and I'm a person studies. Today, I'm doing three fun facts about stuttering. Number one, only 1% of the population of the world stutters. Number two, uh, you don't have to be ashamed of your stuttering. And three, stuttering is neurophysiological. And whenever I want to grow up, I would like to be a professional baseball player for the Houston Astros. But if that's not work, I would like to do sports commentating for football, football and, and football and baseball. Thank you for watching.
Awesome job, Caleb. Hi, everyone. My name is Giselle Yoshimoto, and I'm an undergraduate student clinician here at the Blank Center. And this semester, I got the amazing opportunity to work with Caleb. Caleb, I just want to tell you how proud I am of you, and I've enjoyed watching you grow in your effective communicator skills. Thank you for always bringing such an infectious, positive energy to our group. And I always loved hearing about your love of sports and your dreams to becoming a professional baseball player. I'm so grateful for the opportunity to have worked with you this semester. Congratulations. And up next, we'll have our representative for our middle school Pay It Forward group, Liam Bird.
Hi, my name is Liam Bird. I'm a person who stutters, and I am also the representative of the middle school Pay It Forward project. Sadly, we didn't finish everything that we were wanting to do, but we have a base of what we're planning of doing. We are planning of doing an escape room. Sadly, most of my teammates, well, all of my teammates couldn't make it to this meeting, sadly, but I am here to tell you exactly what we are planning. We are planning to have a Monopoly like game or a cards game like Uno. We want this to be able to be played in any age group who so it could range from a 5-year old or a 75-year-old. And we want it to also have variation. So, like, heat, one being he find escape the blink central, another being like heat to figure out to solve the misconceptions. We also want to be like level based, so easy, normal, and hard. So, if you want a 5-year-old to be able to solve it, then you might want to go easy. If you want a more knowledgeable older kid to be able to solve it, might do medium. And adults might want to do hard. And that's all for the escape room.
Thank you, Liam. Well, hi, everybody. My name is Daniel Reese. I'm a person who stutters, so you might hear some blocks and some pauses in my speech. Um, Liam, I'm glad to have been able to work with you and the rest of the middle school Pay It Forward team. Thank you for your vision and for your drive and coming up with these ideas for an escape room where we escape misconceptions about stuttering. That was just such a creative idea, and I appreciate you making our group sessions a place where we can dream together and about how we can advocate and pay it forward to spread the knowledge that we've learned here at the Blank Center uh, far and wide. So, Liam, thank you for your hard work. And next, I would like to introduce Wyatt Brakeen.
Hi, my name is Wyatt, and so I might pause with P.O. Black on some awards, but that's so okay. It's just how I talk, and it's come up literally fine. To a day, I will be a tell telling you what I wish the world knew about us. So, number one, Stuttering is a neurophysiological. Neuro means the brain, physiological means movement. Number two, around 1 to 3% of the whole world's population stutters. That's a lot of people. And number three, you cannot stutter in a every language. Thank you for listening.
Wyatt, that was so awesome. Hi, everyone. My name is Isabella, and I'm an undergraduate research assistant here at the Blank Center. And I had the absolute pleasure of working with Wyatt this semester. Wyatt, I always looked forward to our sessions and getting to know each other throughout this semester. And you always did such an awesome job being a leader in our group and also just applying all the feedback that we had for you. You've just built upon your communication skills, and I'm so proud of how far you came this semester, and I'm so excited to see all you accomplish. Thank you so much, Wyatt, and congratulations. And next up, we have Michael Mervin. Just kidding. We have Robert Gray, the
Hello, my name is Robert, and I'm 14 years old, and I'm a person who stutters, which which means I which means I might block or re repeat some words. But if you need me to repeat myself, I will be hap happy to do so. My my advice to other people who stutter is be, is not to be afraid of stuttering or or well, or what they think. If um people make fun of you, uh, remember each person has their own fears and challenges. Stuttering does um does um does not make you less than others, but but stuttering can be tough, but you are not alone. There are people who stutter across the world, and and a person who stutter is Joe Biden. He is the president of the United States. He he showed the world that um that people who who stutter can 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 do the same things as as um people who who don't stutter. Pe, um people who 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 stutter can accomplish great things in life. Thank um thank thank you for for listening.
Congratulations, Robert. What an amazing speech and overall just presentation, and just such a wonderful semester with you, Robert. It's been an honor and privilege to work with you and have you a part of Andrea and I's middle school group. And this being your first celebration of care and first care semester, I've just seen such tremendous growth in your communication skills over the whole 10 weeks. And You've just truly done just remarkable things, Robert, and you've been such a mentor to our group, such a leader, and I'm so excited to see everything that you're going to continue doing in the future. Congratulations again, Robert.
Thank you.
All right. And up next, we have Chandler Woodard.
Chandler, give me 1 second.
Hi, my name is Sean Wooder, and I am 30 years old, and I live in Atlanta, and I am a person who stutters. You might hear me repeat words or sounds. It is that something isn't clear to you. You can ask me on the end. Today I was sharing three things that I wish the people knew about stirring. Number one, the people do not stutter because they're nervous. Two, stuttering is neurophysiological. Ner, the neuro the neuro that means brain. That that physiological means movement. That means that stirring is based on the brain. Now the number three. I never apologize for stirring to my family, to my friends or grown-ups. It's just a way of talking. Thank you for listening.
Way to go, Chandler. I am so proud of you for all you have accomplished this semester. You truly have grown so much and become even more effective communicator. You're never afraid to ask questions and to learn more about stuttering. And you have really taught all of us so much about being more effective communicators and connecting with each other. I'm so proud of you and how much you've grown this semester, and I can't wait to see what else you accomplish.
Thanks.
And up next, we have Remy Roulard.
Hi, my name is Remy and I am 6 years old. And I'm a person who stutters. Today I will be talking about what I want to be when I grow up. When I grow up, I want to be a paleontologist. Or just this. And then I want to be the president of the United States of America. And stuttering will not stop me from doing these jobs. Thank you for listening.
Awesome job, Remy. Hi, everyone. My name is Caitlin Alcott. I'm an undergraduate research assistant here at the Blank Center. Remy, I have loved getting to know you more this semester. You always have such a positive attitude and make our sessions so much fun. I love learning all about Pokemon and all the fun things going on in your life. You are an exceptional communicator, and I am so proud for all the accomplishments you have had this semester. Awesome job. And next up, we have Julian Miguel.
Hi. My name is Julian. I'm 16 and I'm a person who stutters. If I could send one message to my younger self, it would be that speech pathology strategies targeting fluency don't always work, and that's okay. I participated in a fluency approach to speech pathology for about 4 years, and I didn't see any positive changes. If anything, it just made me more conscious and stressed about my stutter. It wasn't until I started to stutter openly that I found myself feeling as if a weight had been lifted from my shoulders. What I found was that it felt very freeing just to be able to think about my stutter and to not stress about fluency, but think about the importance of communication. I think if I knew the strategies didn't always work sooner, I would have been able to live a life where I worried less about my stutter. Moving forward, now that I know stuttering will always be part of my communication, I will continue to openly stutter and advocate for my passions. I want to freely pursue what I'm passionate about and be able to communicate my passions effectively. Thank you for listening.
What a wonderful, thoughtful message, Julian. Thank you for that. Hi, everyone. My name is Yoon, and I'm a graduate clinician at UT Austin here at the Blank Center. Julian, it has been an absolute honor and a joy to work with you this semester. You're so inquisitive and intelligent, which keeps pushing you forward to learn and grow. I really enjoyed hearing all your thoughtful questions and watching your progress. Keep advocating for yourself and our community and keep asking those amazing, meaningful questions. And you'll continue being a leader for great change. Congratulations. And up next, we have Micaiah Jackson.
Okay. Hello. My name is Micaiah Jackson. I am 16 years old, and I am a a a a person who stutters. And today, I want to talk about this misconception that I feel that needs to be addressed. Um, and and that is the the connection between stuttering and intelligence. There's often this misunderstanding that people who stutter are less intelligent or capable, but this is just simply not true. It is important to recognize that stuttering's not linked to intelligence in any way. It is not any reflection of someone's mental capacity or ability to think clearly. It is simply a a a a a disorder that affects how a person produces speech. Intelligence, on the other hand, involves many different cognitive abilities, such as problem solving, reasoning, and understanding, and is governed by different areas of the brain. A a person that stutters may have no trouble with critical thinking, problem solving, or learning complex ideas. It is their brain's fully capable, but the neurological pathways responsible for speech production just function differently. And so that concludes what I would like to say, and thank you for listening.
Thank you so much, Kai. My name is Jack Rodriguez, and I'm a person who stutters, so you might hear some pauses in my speech. I'm a speech language pathologist here at the Blank Center, and I had the distinct pleasure of having Kai in my high school virtual group this semester. Kai, thank you so much for your presence and just trusting me and the Blank Center this semester. You're so bright. It's been an absolute pleasure watching you grow in your communication, your advocacy, resilient education this semester. You are so bright and intelligent, and you're going to change the world no matter what you do. So never let stuttering hold you back from achieving anything you want in life. All right. Next, we have Luke. Oh, God.
Hello, my name is Luke Alcott. I'm a person who stutters, and today I'm going to be talking about that people who study can also accomplish great things as well. For example, I just got my Eagle Scout a few months ago, and to get that, you have to be a very effective communicator. So the techniques I used were like eye contact, making sure I was getting my point across, and they were understanding, and I was understanding them as well. A lot of hand gestures, and and in the process of getting Eagle Scout, you have to communicate with a lot of people. You have to go through an interview. You have to talk to the foundation that you're doing your service project for, and you have to talk to managers of stores as well. So from all that, I hope you can see that people who study can also accomplish great things as well. Thank you.
All right. I also had the distinct pleasure of having Luke in this incredible Tuesday virtual high school group. And Luke, I really enjoyed your presence in our group this semester. Your contagious smile and energy made our time together really valuable. I'm so proud of you for really trusting in myself and the Blank Center and applying that in your daily life. And I'm so proud of you for that accomplishment, becoming an Eagle Scout. You're bound by nothing, and especially not stuttering. So never let it stop you from dreaming, speaking, and living. All right, next we have Abby.
Hi, my name is Gabby, and I'm a person who stutters. So you might hear pauses in in my speech. And t today I'm going to be sharing a letter to my younger self. Dear Gabby, I know you think you're different. You are. Your words don't come out as smooth or as quick as the kids around you, but don't be fooled. Different is not bad. Different is just a new perspective. I know it can feel scary, embarrassing, and even daunting to speak. But please believe me when I say your voice is important. Your voice is powerful. Your voice deserves to be heard. There will be days when you struggle, whether it's with the words itself or the feelings that that come along with it. But don't let that discourage you. It can be overwhelming, the thought that you are alone, but you're not. You may not realize it now, but there are so many people like you, and they will support you if you just let them. You'll meet you'll meet amazing kids and mentors who speak like you, who embrace their stutters. You'll have the opportunity to learn about why you speak the way you do, and you'll learn that it's not something to hide. It's a part of yourself, and it's a beautiful part. Be patient with yourself. Some days will be hard, and that's okay. It's not about fixing yourself. You're not broken. It's about em em embracing who you are and trusting that your voice is enough. I'll leave you with this. In the moments where you feel embarrassed or overwhelmed, remember this. Stuttering doesn't define you. You are so much more than your speech. You are kind, funny, and compassionate. Your voice matters. You will say what you want to say, and people will hear you, not because of how you speak, but because of the heart and soul behind your words. Stuttering does not make you any less of a person. It doesn't make you weak, unintelligent, or any less deserving of respect. You will achieve everything you've ever wanted and more if you just let yourself. You have your whole life ahead of you, and I know you'll reach great heights. Not in spite of your stutter, but with it. Thank you so much for listening, and I hope you got something out of this letter. I can't share this with her, but I'm glad I could share this with all of you. Thank you.
Wow. Just wow. I also had the pleasure of having Gabby in my high school group, and I'm so glad that everybody has had the opportunity just to see how special you are, Gabby. I already knew that, but I was just so excited for the moment, just for you to really showcase just how bright and special you are, and how impactful that letter was. You're such a bright light, and your courage, resiliency, and advocacy and just positive attitude are gonna take you anywhere you want to go in life. And I know stuttering surely won't stop you from doing that. Thank you so much for being just such a bright presence in our group this semester.
Thank you.
All right, next we have Blake.
Hi, my name is Blake Octoberg. I'm a person who stutters, so you may hear some blocks or repetitions in my speech. And if you'd like me to repeat any words, please feel free to ask. For my speech, I chose to answer the topic of what I like to tell my younger self about stuttering. But first, a little background on my stutter. I started stuttering back in 8th grade, which was also during quarantine. At first, I was scared. Although I knew what stuttering was, I didn't know anyone who did stutter. So out of everyone that spoke one way, I was the only one who spoke differently, which caused me to speak less and less to people. And I did this for 2 years until my sophomore year of high school. There, I met a speech pathologist who also stuttered. The first person I spoke to stuttered. And speaking to her, I learned that stuttering wasn't like this big, distractful charade I thought it was, but rather it was more just a different way of speaking, more like an accent. And after this realization, I went to this realization led me to the Arthur M. Blank Center for Stuttering Education in Camp Dream Speak Live, where I met hundreds of new people, all who spoke just like me. And this also led me up to speaking on stage in front of hundreds of people. And after doing this, it felt like a weight was lifted off my chest. Originally, I was too scared to speak in front of one person, but I progressed to the point where I spoke in front of hundreds. And so if I could tell my younger self one thing about stuttering, it would be, don't worry and don't get too caught up on being the only one speaking differently. Thank you.
Wow, thanks, Blake. Hi, everyone. My name is Andrea, and I'm a graduate student clinician at the Blank Center from Western Carolina University. I've had the honor of working with Blake this semester, and I have been continually impressed by his thoughtfulness, motivation, and hard work. Blake, you are an excellent communicator, and I know you will accomplish amazing things in your future. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Next up, I'd like to introduce Oliver Francis.
Hi, everyone. My name is Oliver, and I'm a person who stutters. And today, I'd like to share my experience of stuttering. For as long as I can remember, I've suffered with the anger and embarrassment of stuttering. My whole life, I've felt restricted because of my stutter. I was scared people would make fun of me or think of me as weird, and unfortunately, sometimes they did. From not socializing despite really wanting to, or not ordering exactly what I wanted to at a restaurant. It was all a struggle. My stutter had prohibited me from expressing myself as who I wanted to be. I don't speak when I want to. I don't do what I want to. I don't talk to who I want to. And most of all, I don't be who I wanted to be. It was a very isolating feeling. It was a feeling that I controlled my entire life. I was basically living in fear of speaking, you know. But I grew sick of this feeling, and I wanted to take control back. I started with speech therapy, in which I practiced techniques and tongue exercises to try and stop myself from stuttering pretty much. But whenever I would leave the speech therapy room and talk to someone, you know, in the real life, it would always fail. My anxiety would always overpower them. And while speech therapy, it didn't work, it did help me identify that a main cause of my stutter was actually anxiety. Now, fast forward a few months, actually, sorry, a few months later, I actually stopped doing speech therapy. Um, it wasn't working, and I figured there's no point to this, and pretty much, I pretty much let my stutter win. I was avoiding it, and I was living in fear of speaking again. And so one day I was watching a movie in the movie theater, and it was actually the movie Twisters. It came out kind of recently, and it starred Glenn Powell. And one thing he said in it that really stuck with me was, "You don't face your fears, you ride them." And yeah, it was like really cheesy, but it really resonated with me because, you know, I'm not gonna overcome my stutter by sitting there and not doing anything about it. It's up to me to not only face my fear of stuttering, but really come at it with a mindset of, I'm not gonna let you control my life anymore. So the next day, I got into contact with my old speech therapist, and I asked her, "Hey, is there any speaking opportunities, groups, events, etc., that I can join to, you know, come out of my comfort zone and speak?" And she actually recommended the Blank Center. So I applied, and not too long after, I had my interview with my actual current speech pathologist, Jack. And I think we really resonated. I think we shared very similar stories because soon after I got accepted, and I was even allowed to join the in-person group at UT. And there I was able to achieve a lot of my goals, have be able to have a lot of speaking opportunities. And yes, it was very scary and uncomfortable, but that was good because I wanted to become comfortable being uncomfortable. And not only have I had a great time there and learned a lot, I also met a lot of people who have stutters. And honestly, that has meant everything to me because I finally realized I'm actually not alone in this, and there are other people who understand how hard it really is. And it even inspired me to want to become a speech pathologist myself and help others who stutter, or with any speech disorders, really, because I too know how hard it is. Now, I still do have a lot of growing to do when it comes to my stutter. I know the Blank Center focuses a lot on self-acceptance, and truthfully, I have a really, really hard time with that. Sometimes I don't want to self-disclose. I just want to talk normally. But I am aware that it is a part of who I am, and for that, I accept. And for that, I accept that I won't let my stutter stop me from doing what I want to do, speaking when I want to, speaking to who I want to, and ultimately being who I want to be. Thank you for listening.
Wow, Oliver, thank you so much for sharing that. I had the distinct pleasure as well to have Oliver in this incredible high school group, as you can see. And Oliver, you are so special, and I'm so proud of you for everything this semester. I know it took a lot of trust, resiliency, and courage to really attempt those those goals, but also achieve them as well. And you are somebody that I really appreciate how you tackle challenges head on, and that's going to really serve you well in the future. And I know you're going to do special things, and I cannot wait to see all that you achieve. Never ever let stuttering stop you from dreaming, speaking, and living. Thank you for being you and making this such an incredible experience for me, Oliver. All right. Next, we have Claudio.
Hi everyone, my name is Claudio Sandoval. And yeah, this is my second semester here at the Blank Center. And today I'm going to be talking about three things I would want to tell my younger self. So first of all, I am a person who stutters. I have stuttered my whole life. And the first thing that I would tell my younger self to help him throughout his life and his journey is to keep your inner child alive. So like what I mean by that is as a kid, we're more rambunctious. We kind of don't care what others think. And um, as you grow up, you kind of have to conform to society, whether it's acting right in class, the speech that like you use in class or in job interviews. But for me, I kind of viewed my stutter as something wrong because I was the only one who stuttered in my classes or among my peers. So I started to view my stutter as something different, which means that I had to fix it or that I had to be like everyone else. And yeah, so that kind of led me to really change who I was, and I was not being like genuine in most like interactions growing up. But now I know that being yourself is what like really matters in interactions. People do not want to be your friends because you stutter or you don't stutter. They want to be your friend because of who you are as a person. So yeah, just uh, keeping your uh, younger child alive and just being genuine is the first piece of advice I would give to my younger self. The second like piece of advice is that what you say matters. So uh, as a child, I would kind of shy away from talking in some settings if I knew that I was gonna stutter. I would let my parents order my food for me, or my friends kind of like introduce me to people because I was scared of saying my name. And then in college, I'm a junior here at UT. My first semester, I was very scared and shy. I didn't want to make new friends because I was scared of stuttering. I didn't want to talk to teachers or raise my hand in class because I was scared of stuttering. But through my time here at the Blank Center, I've learned that what I say matters and what we all have to say matters. The way that we grow as a society is by taking opinions, values, uh, and beliefs from everyone in order to just grow. So I would say to people who stutter and that don't stutter, your voice and your opinion matters, and never be afraid to show it. And then the last piece of advice that I would give my younger self is that there are so many positives that come from stuttering. Like growing up, I was always scared of my future because I wanted to be in the medical field, and I was always nervous that I wouldn't be a good doctor because I stutter, and my patients aren't gonna like that. But I've learned that stuttering has helped me be a great listener, be very um, kind towards others, show a lot of empathy towards others, and using what I've learned. I work now as a physical therapy technician, and I'm working with patients every day and really hearing their story, being someone that they can vent to, and I just love it because I'm able to really um, connect with others, and that's really all that I care about. So I'd say like use your stutter in a positive way, take all that you can from it, and give back to others what you wish you could have received. And yeah, so thank you for listening, and I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Claudio, thank you so much for your wonderful message. I have some comments to pass on from Dr. Robin Croft, who was not able to make it tonight, but she wanted us to share. Claudio, working with you this semester has been such a gift. You have committed yourself to stuttering openly and living authentically, from leading workshops for UT students to working with patients at your physical therapy clinic. You bring the sense of warmth, kindness, and connection to each person you interact with and continue to blow me away with your empathy and your leadership. Congratulations on an amazing semester and keep being your incredible self. Claudia, congratulations and thank you so much for sharing your message with us.
Thank you.
Gaston.
My name is Corey Gaston. And I'm years old, and I'm a person who stutter. So it made me so it might take me a while to get out what I have to say, and what I wish the world knew about stuttering is that stuttering is okay, and don't let don't and don't let stuttering hold you back from what you want to be in life. And if advice that I would give to my younger self, it would be to not let stuttering hold you back from speaking up, and into embrace it, and people have told me that I'm a great person, that I'm a great person, despite my stutter. And before I would not speak up, like like a example of that would be that I would not order my own food at restaurants, but now I do, and I do with like more confidence, and just the other day, me and my sister, we went to Nashville, Tennessee, and I order some hot chicken by myself, and I had great eye contact, and um confidence, and my conclusion, it'll be beaten the knot to not let studying to define who you are, and you can be whatever you want to be, despite your stutter. Thank you for listening.
Awesome job, Corey. Hi, everyone. My name is Macy Tierney, and I'm an undergraduate student clinician here at UT. And I had the blessing of working with Corey this semester, and it's been one of my favorite experiences of college. Corey, your growth this semester has been truly inspiring. Every week, you showed up with a smile and readiness to tackle anything I had planned. You approach every session with confidence, optimism, grit, and authenticity. You are a leader, Corey, and an exceptional communicator. We are so proud of you and can't wait to see you thrive. Congratulations, Corey. And then next, we will get to hear from Patrick Maitre.
Thanks, Macy. Uh, Hi, my name is Pratik Mahatre, and I'm a person who stutters. I may block on certain words or repeat sounds. Well, this self-disclosure statement has continued to empower me and reinforce how I should see myself and not shy away from who I am. I've been part of the Blank Center since 2018. Yes, I'm one of those old folks out here. When it was known as the Lang Institute. I've loved seeing the center grow from a small team in Austin, which was in a basement almost, to a fantastic space and expand to several cities and countries worldwide. So surely we are doing something right. So this Mr. I was part of the paid forward group, which means that I've often interpreted this as the transition from being part of a killer group that I think most of you are to this one, because I think the Blank Center now thinks that I can teach people how to deal with the stutter, and in turn spread the word. Well, I'm not sure how good of a job I'm doing, but I'm enjoying what I'm doing. Um, this semester, Daniel Worley, Dr. Worley, and I talked with the folks at the UT Austin, who are in charge of taking new students on the tour of the campus. It's maybe I was a bit naive that I thought people doing these tours may not know about the Blank Center, and how it inspires the incoming freshmen to know about the work we are doing. But it turns out the people on the campus tour office already knew about us, and the great work we are doing here. Heck, I think even they make stops at the Blank Center's new fancy headquarters on campus. So next semester, I plan to contact the admissions office at UT Austin and see if I can work with them to inform students before they even step on campus. Maybe we can reach out to kids in small towns across the country or the state where they may be the only people who know they know who stutter. And then we can let them know about the wonderful time they can have in Austin with lots of other people who also stutter. So maybe the blank center is the main reason they choose to go to UT Austin. And maybe who knows, as as they say, uh, what starts here changes their world. Here's to welcoming more people to our fold. Thanks for your time.
Hi, Pratik. Good to see you. I realized I didn't introduce myself. I'm Andrea Chet, and I'm one of the assistant directors of clinical research who is reading some remarks on behalf of Dr. Danielle Worley, who couldn't be here tonight. So she wanted me to share with you that it was truly an honor getting to witness you advocating and creating um, this project in this semester. It was so inspiring, and she is so grateful that you are in all of our lives. She can't wait to keep moving forward and see what you continue to do and see all your amazing ideas. So, congratulations, Pratik. Up next, we have Victor Flores.
Uh, uh, Hi there. So, my name is Victor, and I'm a person who stutters. You may hear some repetitions or blocks in my speech. Uh, but it doesn't take away from what I am trying to say. This semester, working with the Blank Center, uh, 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 I have learned some valuable tools to help me navigate life with a stutter. Most importantly, I have learned to be nice to myself. Something I was not uh, growing up. So this is a letter to my 12-year-old self. Dear 12-year-old me, you may have noticed you communicate differently than others. Some laugh, some give you the look, sometimes you hear spit it out. As you begin to navigate life, I want you to know it's okay to be yourself, your true self, stutter and all. Don't let your stutter shape your identity. Uh, 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 or hinder the person you are meant to be. Your voice is important. You don't have to be afraid of you. Be resilient. Be resilience, even in times you wish you could run and uh, 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 hide away. Hey, maybe I'm wondering if your stutter will ever go away. I'm here to tell you it won't. It's something you're going to live with for the rest of your life, but it doesn't mean that uh, that's you. You're strong, you're smart, and you're a great communicator. The only person who cares about the way you speak is you. So be nice to yourself in this journey called life. Uh, you got this. Uh, thank you for listening.
Way to go, Victor. Hello, everyone. My name is Lisbeth Castillo, and I am an undergraduate student clinician here at UT Austin, set to graduate in just a few days. I've had the honor of working with Victor this semester. Victor, your dedication, resilience, and thoughtfulness have been inspiring to witness. I have seen you embrace challenges with such grace, grow as a communicator, and share your unique insights with our community. You bring a sense of calm, humor, and wisdom to every conversation, and it's clear how much of a positive impact you have on those around you. Victor, I am so proud of the progress you've made and know that you will continue to inspire others with your strength and courage. Congratulations, Victor. And up next, we have Jonna Maddie.
Hello. Hello everyone. My name is Jana and I am currently a junior here at UT. And I have a natural stutter, so I may have a few blocks, repetitions in my speech, but I'm not nervous or anything like that. So when I was little, if you gave me the option of whether or not I could take a magic little pill and not stutter anymore, I would most likely probably say yes without any hesitation. But now, looking back on everything that I've done, everything that I've accomplished and everything that I've failed at, if you asked me again, I would probably throw the pill away. As John Hendrickson, author and editor in the Atlantic, once said, would I recognize myself without my stutter? The answer to that is probably not. But not in just the way that I sound or the ways that sometimes my A's may hang in the air or the repetitions of my R's. The stutter is part of who I am. It's what makes me me. I wouldn't be who I am without it. You see, I keep on coming back to the R in care. My stutter has given me the resiliency that I wouldn't have if I didn't stutter. For example, last week, I interviewed for this internship with Macmillan, one of the biggest book publishing companies based in New York. I never used to self-disclose, or at least not in the honest way. I hid behind the words such as disability and speech impediment for most of my life, figuring that's what people would understand and leave me alone, rather than if I told them that I stuttered. But during my interview, I told them, my name is Jana, and I stutter. And that was it. There was no shocked faces where their eyebrows were knitted and that confused expression that I'm so used to seeing. They weren't thinking, what's wrong with her? There was no gasps, the world didn't end. And so then I kept on talking. Now, I don't know how it went or even if I got it, but I do know one thing. Self-disclosing gave me the confidence I didn't have before. I wasn't saying, I'm sorry, I stutter. No, I said, I stutter. This is who I am. I'm me. Stuttering or not stuttering is not in your control, but your perception of it is. That's what changes the outcome and the narrative. My stuttering journey has taught me more than I ever could have imagined. I learned and experienced firsthand that the happiest people in life are the ones who are most resilient. Whether your biggest challenge is tackling that presentation in class, preparing for that interview, or correcting a substitute teacher whenever they pronounce their name wrong, because they always seem to do that, remember to never give up. Find the resiliency in yourself. The future is ever expanding and there's so much to do. If you don't try, you don't know where, if you don't try, you know where you're going to end up. But if you do try, you won't know. And I think that's the best part. I also have an interview next week, so wish me luck on that. And thank you.
Wow. Thank you so much for that thoughtful and powerful message, Jana. It's been such a privilege and joy to hear about your journey of resilience and to witness your growth semester. You're such an amazing, inspiring storyteller and effective communicator, and just such a positive influence on everyone you meet. So when you start talking, it lights up the room, and we feel like we are living the story with you. So I've learned so much from your resiliency and growth. I just know that you will achieve everything that you want going forward. Keep sharing your stories and you will build that lasting legacy. Congratulations. Okay, and now I will hand the mic over to Jack.
All right, that was our last presentation. So that's conclude our evening. I want to thank each and every participant that just shared incredible messages and just shared their voice and their stories. We always love to hear it, and I'm so grateful that you all shared incredible stuff. I want to thank everybody that's here as well as an audience member. We are just so incredibly thankful for you all dedicating the time to be here and listen to just these strong messages and stories. And we thank you so much for all of the support you all have for the Blank Center. All right, Juan, go ahead and play that song.
If you guys been here with us before, we always end with the song for the last 8 years plus. Great to see everybody. We'll see you guys soon. Can't wait to see my Austin family on Monday.
Bears heavy on my mind. Then I look at you. Go Hazel. And the world's alright with me. Go Hazel. Just one look at you, and I know it's gonna be a lovely day. When the day that lies ahead of me,
say bye-bye,
seems impossible to face. When someone else instead of me always seems to know the way, then I look at you, and the world's alright with me. Just one look at you, and I know it's gone.